Hey, good morning, everybody. It's me again, and I'm actually doing something today that's a throwback to something else. That's right, buddy. I'm chasing trains. Let's go do it. So I mentioned I was chasing trains today.
Found one.
Got the fresh air machine here.
Fresh air machine.
Well, why don't you tell everybody who you are here, Fresh Air Machine, for the Chasing Trains episode?
Oh, I just got all dressed up just for you, doing the tourist thing and everything.
You didn't get dressed up.
Sparky107107.
You didn't get dressed up. You got no wig on.
It's in the bag. You'll have to wait to see that.
Yeah. So yeah, this ought to be good. It's already started out.
Yeah, I got a new one too. The daughter got me one just for this trip. So.
Oh boy, yeah. I feel special.
Well, you are.
I'm special in a different way.
Oh, we're not going there.
This doesn't really have a lot to do with trains. We are chasing trains, but we came up to this place here first.
Might see one.
There's no trains up here. This is a place near where I live called Umunhum. I did a video about this place on channel 2 that you can see if you ever want to find out what it is.
See any snakes on that one?
No snakes. We just saw a rattlesnake a minute ago. Well, or I should say we didn't see it until it started making noise. That was real fun. This is why you really come up here. This is a view really of the entire Bay Area. And usually if somebody visits here, this is one of the places we go just so they can see this. It's a little hazy today out there, so you can't see much, but you get the idea.
This kind of stuff's in your backyard.
It is.
It's so hard for a lot of people to appreciate what you got.
Yeah.
Until you get a tourist.
Sure.
And then it's like, holy crap, you get to see this all the time.
Anytime I want to come up here, and it's, you know, this is what, 40-minute drive from my house. It's pretty cool.
I'm amazed.
I was going to ask you what you think, but I think you just told me, huh?
I think I'm amazed. Yeah, I could spend a couple hours up here just staring into nothing. Like, it's just...
It's almost there.
The lack of civilization, but yet it is here, right?
It's almost therapeutic.
Yeah.
All right, so this area might look a little familiar because I've shot videos here before. There's some Raggedy Andy looking over here.
Oh, gee, thanks.
What the hell, dude?
That's what the guy in the truck's saying right now. They just drove by.
You trying to scare somebody?
Well, I'm trying to get a good horn show out of this train that's coming by soon, so...
Oh, well, maybe they will. So, to clarify, we're waiting for the Amtrak Coast Starlight. And, as usual, they're running a little late today. They don't have the nickname Coast Starlight for nothing. So, but they'll be through here pretty soon. So we are actually chasing trains today. We'll catch one here in a minute.
You can chase. I'm going to stand still.
Yeah. So yeah, you almost didn't get that one, huh?
It's moving pretty quick. That's a little faster than I'm used to. I almost couldn't run that fast.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was our first catch of trains for the day, and we're gonna go and try to find some more trains someplace. So what do you say?
Feed me?
Do what?
You're gonna feed me, I hope.
No, we're gonna go find trains. You don't have to eat. All you need is trains.
All my energy just getting there. You made me run.
I didn't make you run. The train did.
Well, you told me stand over there. We'll look for the train.
We came all the way over here, and they knew you were coming, so they left.
Well, that's what I figured. You made a phone call and said, hey, can you guys put the trains away for like 10 minutes?
Yeah. So in case you didn't figure it out, we're in Los Gatos, This is the Billy Jones Wildcat Railroad, and this is where they normally board the depot here, and there's nothing running today. I was expecting to see actually a diesel running today, but these run on the weekend, and they're worth coming to see if you haven't been here before. Just finished our live streams at the Santa Clara Interlocking Tower. That was a lot of fun.
It was. I had a great time doing that.
Glad we were able to do that.
Yeah.
So, but we're still chasing trains. This was part of it. And tomorrow we're going to go to Sacramento. I don't know if we're going to do any more chasing trains segments for today.
I'm not sure to do any live streaming from out there either. That's probably out in the middle of nowhere.
Probably not in Sacramento, yeah. So, yeah. If we don't see you later today, we'll catch you tomorrow when we're on our way to Sacramento. Look at this guy. He even looks like a hoser and a tourist. All at the same time.
Hey, hoser.
Right? So I was commenting as Hoser Man got out here. First of all, it's a nice shirt.
Oh, I do kind of like that.
Yeah.
That's nice too.
What does it say on the back? Let me see.
Let me see.
TSG Train Crew.
I'm a train crew guy.
Well, you must be a train crew guy. Oh, I have my... Do you know what this is? This is a pterodactyl coming out of an egg.
Oh. Looks like you're trying to be a zipper.
Yeah, you have to watch the video from last year that was about the N-Scale Enthusiast Convention. You need to figure out what the pterodactyl coming out of the egg is about.
Oh, I gotta go back and watch another video.
Yes. So I was telling Hoser here, we're going to the California State Railroad Museum today, and we're going to chase trains with Gary and Hunter when we're up in Sacramento area.
I'm literally gonna chase a train today. I brought my running shoes and everything. I'm gonna chase a train.
Are you gonna wear the wig while you're chasing the train?
I did bring 2 of them. I think. I might not. No, I didn't bring any wigs. You're out of luck.
Oh well. So here we go. You know you're on chasing trains when you get a traffic jam. 7:30. This is rush hour, to be fair, but yeah, traffic jams in California. And luckily though, we're in the carpool lane. That works. Well, we made it to Old Town Sacramento and to the museum, which is the red brick building on the left, and we're seeing our first train for chasing trains. See? Hey Hoser, you look like a tourist.
Is a Hoser? I'm being a tourist.
This may be my favorite exhibit in the entire museum. Cab forward. This thing is a monster. It's huge. Another one of the cool displays here is this mogul. And if you look up, you can see there are mirrors up there. And if you look down, you can see that it's set up on mirrors as well. So that if you wanted to see what's underneath the steam engine, just look in the mirror. Looks like they're getting the Sacramento Southern ready for excursions today. Either that or they're just assembling the train for the weekend or something.
Well, they got other cars over there all set up.
Yeah, we're here on a Thursday, so, and I don't know if they're running every day or not yet. I can't imagine they'd be putting the train together like this if they weren't running it today, though. But I don't know how they operate here. Could be anything. What did you think about the museum here so far?
So far, it's pretty fascinating. You got some good exhibits, but of course, I was in Steamtown a couple weeks ago, so I'm comparing. It's like pears and apples, mind you, but
isn't Steamtown a lot bigger than this?
yes, so far I'd say yes, but there's a lot of other buildings and stuff outside to check out too. But it's a whole steam yard in Steamtown, so. But I really like the F7 unit they got. Like Steamtown's got the cutaway section of a steam locomotive, whereas here they got the cutaway of a diesel locomotive, so that's awesome. So same but different. Apples and pears.
Look, there's some foamer over here. There's some foamer over here.
Yeah, we're foaming. We're not chasing.
Are you foaming, Gary? Oh.
The 2 clowns from Santa Clara Tower.
Hey, how are you?
Sparky107107, eh?
Hey, how are you? I was trying to chase the train there, but I was trying to get a head start and it didn't move, so.
Yeah.
Oh, was that where you were running back there? You were chasing the train?
Isn't that a run?
Yeah, they're going at a terrific pace, back and forth.
Hey, this is a first. I've never seen this drawbridge open before. That's the same drawbridge that the Amtrak California Zephyr goes across. If it's coming from the Bay Area, it goes from the left to the right, and the Amtrak station is to our right. And if it's going the other way, obviously it would be from the right to the left. So this is pretty cool though. I've never seen this before. To be honest, I didn't even know that this was still something that they do, operating the drawbridge like this. That's pretty cool. Well, strangely, it's only a couple of minutes later and the drawbridge is already closing. So I'm not sure what happened there. There was no ship or boat or anything. It just sounded off.
You can notice the rails at the end of the bridge are raised.
Yeah.
And when he gets in position, they'll drop down and lock.
That would be kind of cool to see too.
And that was the sound that you heard. Remember, just before he started moving, you hear that clunk sound?
Uh-huh.
That was the rails coming up. Back in about 1996, 97, an historic yacht, a sailboat with a high mast came through here. The water was high, the bridge opened up, and the top of the mast caught the electrical wires that run the bridge, and the boat sunk right here.
Is it still there?
I think they tried to salvage it, but for years after that, for about 4 or 5 years, it was there and the mast was sticking out of the water. And I think they finally got it, but it was a boat that either Burt Lancaster or some movie star had previously, years and years ago. And it was a total loss, of course.
So it just looked like some guy was buried on his back there, huh?
Yeah, uh-huh. So, but obviously it's gone now. Of course, that was like 20 years or more ago.
We're chasing bridges.
All kinds of bridges around here that keep popping up, turning.
So the tower bridge that way down there now is moving. That's cool. I've never seen it do that before. So we're following Gary, and we had to stop because he got lost.
I think he's still lost.
We realized that someone was jumping over this fence, and they lost their pants. So we're chasing trains. We came to a place called Johnston, and Gary tells me that Cal Railfans have meets here all the time, or once a year, whatever. It's all the time because they do it every year. And the train's gonna come from around the corner over here, eh? And we're gonna see it when it comes through there. That'll be fun. Here, come over here and tell them what you thought about the museum.
We went to a museum?
Yeah?
Where?
We went to the museum.
Oh, I remember the burger and it had bacon on it.
Did you have a bacon burger?
I did. It was pretty good. Oh, you want to know about the museum?
Yeah.
It's a place to go. Lots of the old steam locomotives, but the real small ones. So
Yeah.
that's the older ones. That's pretty cool.
That place, yeah.
Yeah. And the cutaway section of the diesel F7, that was nice to see too.
Yeah? Did you learn anything?
Well, no, you kept trying to...
You learned that I can mess up your audio, huh?
Quite a bit.
I was being nice and trying to narrate the video clips for this guy.
Yeah, you kept telling me all these trains you could buy at Walmart. is my kind of train. Nick's Manifest. Got the old boxcars in there. That's awesome.
Hello, we are in my neck of the woods now. We are.
Tell us about this place, Hunter.
Okay, so this place is called Johnston. That's the old Southern Pacific name for this place. And the reason why this place is called Johnston is because if you pan around behind you, you will see that over there is an abandoned right-of-way there that spurs off the main line. And so all traffic that goes into and out of Roseville heading for points in the LA Basin and in the Bay Area all come through here. This is the best spot to see trains in Sacramento nowadays because it is on a public levee here. And as you can see, it's totally out in the open, and the only trains that you really miss through town here are the 4 San Joaquins that come into Sacramento, and then the occasional repositioning train that they run to Long Beach from Oakland. They run via the Fresno subdivision. They will swing the south end of Elvis, and they will crew change at Elvis. You don't see those, but I discovered this spot when I was 14 years old, searching Google Maps when I was learning my lay of the land here, railfanning. There were personal goals of mine that I achieved here. I wanted to see all 6 Union Pacific Heritage units here. Did that. I caught the 844 through here back in 2012. And this spot is also of an interesting, infamous note because back in 2007, local history around here and amongst the railfan community, there was an arson fire over on the trestle part on this side of the river, and the original creosote wood structure burnt to the ground in March of 2007.
This guy is trying to get my friends killed. I thought Canadians were nice.
I know I was mentioning in the past stuff I was doing with film transfers. Well,
yeah, we've talked about that on live streams and stuff like that.
Well, I have some footage of the Flying Scotsman, which is, of course, the beautiful British London Northeastern Railway 462 Pacific when it visited Northern California in 1972. Flying Scotsman is an engine that's near and dear to my heart because I've always just enjoyed British steam locomotives in general and their prototypes, and also too, it's just really there's a mystique about it and beauty about it that I just think is really nice. And it was also a prominent character in the original books of the Thomas the Tank
Oh,
Engine
there's your connection
as well.
Yeah.
So and I'm doing a custom model of it with the old Bandai toys that they made in Japan in the 90s.
I just want to say this is pretty cool because when Gary left about, when was that?
About 2:30.
He left at about 2:30, and we're at 3:47 now. He says, well, you probably won't see any trains until about 4 or 5 o'clock. And I think we've seen, what, 7 trains now?
Yeah, something like that.
Or something like that. So,
Because I'm here.
Hunter has the good train luck.
I got Thomas here with me.
Yeah,
oh,
I
it's
brought
Thomas. He.
The This is cool, eh?
Hey.
Hey.
Bring on the next train.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, bring it on. All right, so it's been a while since our last experience with the train here, and we're waiting for one to come from Roseville, which is that way. The Amtrak California Zephyr is running about 4 hours late, according to the Amtrak app. My phone's working here.
So if it's 4 hours late, that means it's going to be coming hard, because 4 hour late coming is just very, very intense.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I was really hoping that we'd see at least another freight train through here before that, but it's been dead for a while now. We'll see what happens, but you'll see it on Chasing Trains. Well, Hunter's taking off now. So he's taking off, so say goodbye. I think are we taking off, eh?
Goodbye, eh?
Eh?
Bye.
Such a nice guy to meet.
Yeah,
I love this guy.
yeah.
Okay, so here we are with the world's shortest layout tour video. This is Gary's green, what is it?
I don't know what this is. It started as a coffee table in the living room in front of the couch. And then I put it up. It was in the garage.
Yeah?
Then I added tracks.
Yeah?
Then I kept adding things. Then it sat dormant for about 10 years. Only the spiders had control of it.
So it's the Spider Pacific.
Yeah. And about a month ago, I decided I was going to get rid of a whole bunch of junk. And so I was going to throw it out. It was going to go to the dumps. And I looked at it and I said, "No, I can't dump this thing. I gotta restore it." So so I started painting the diorama around it, which I'm not happy with. I think I'm going to gesso it and repaint it. I'm not happy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay for now.
That's the world's shortest layout tour.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It looks like the day's over now.
That was a long day.
Yes, it was. But we saw the Railroad Museum,
Yep.
which is a good thing to see.
Mm-hmm.
We saw a lot of trains out at that Johnston place.
Yeah, we saw the bridge turn.
We saw the
bridge go up.
Yeah, so there was a lot of stuff chasing trains today. And you know, I have on my pterodactyl coming out of an egg shirt, also known as a scorpion. But if you've been drinking, you know,
That's later.
yeah, it can be whatever you want it to be.
Oh no.
It has wheels on it?
Oh, yeah, see?
It's bent, Hunter.
Hey, ladies! I'm single! Yeehaw!
And I can see why.
Chasing trains. Woo! He's chasing the train. Oh, are you done talking? I was about to shut it off.
I'm going home and go to bed. Well, I'm going back to the hotel to go to bed. So,
Bye.
see ya.